Well, I want to welcome you to Christ Church News this week. Welcome back. I've been thinking about connection and staying connected and being connected today. One of the reasons that I'm doing so is because I received a text message on a group text just last night asking me if I wanted to be part of a March Madness bracket competition. And I got to tell you, I didn't even realize that March Madness was beginning. I am so disconnected from college basketball at this point. I would have been hard-pressed to choose 5, 10 teams that were even making the bracket. So imagine my surprise when I download the bracket today and I start to look at some of the teams and I start to think, could I even take a guess at some of these? One of the first ones that astounded me was UConn's first competition. I had no idea that the cowboy hat manufacturer Stetson even had a college. Did any of you realize it? Who knew? And then I go further on down, I get out of the East bracket and I'm down into the West bracket and I'm like, now wait a second. How in the world does a national park like the Grand Canyon even field a college basketball team? This is how disconnected I am. I had no idea, but I didn't have to go much further down. Gosh, this West bracket is really packing in the surprises because I had no idea that the toothpaste manufacturer Colgate had a college or a team either. Who'd have thought? You can have to go to college to make toothpaste? I had no idea, but now I do. Learning things all the time, as they say, and getting a little bit more connected to March Madness and that college basketball bracket. Well, all of this disconnectivity and reconnectivity gets me thinking about this very important time in the church's year. We are just beginning this week, which is leading up to Holy Week. On March the 24th, the beginning of Holy Week, we will have our services once again at 8 and 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning, but one of the most important Sundays of the year, Palm and Passion Sunday. And part of this week that's coming up, beginning with the 24th, is all of the drama that we get to immerse ourselves in when it comes to the life of Jesus Christ. We will process in with palms on that Palm and Passion Sunday. We will be singing the praises like they did so long ago of Christ triumphantly entering Jerusalem. But as happens in that week, we will very quickly shift to his passion gospel, to his betrayal, arrest, trial, and crucifixion. And I can tell you, from experience in this year after year, there is deep emotion. It is palatable on this Palm and Passion Sunday. So please do join us on March the 24th, but continue throughout that week as well. We will, of course, on Wednesday continue our last time doing the Stations of the Cross. We have them this week as well, but that last time in Holy Week as well. Here we are at Stations 13 and 14, our last two stations. But then Maundy, Thursday, Good Friday, Holy Saturday, all, of course, culminating in the joy and celebration of Easter Day on March 31st. Do check our Holy Week schedule. It's our final bit here of our video today. But know that this is a perfect time to be with us here at Christ Church, to connect and to reconnect with God through the life of Jesus of Nazareth. A time for us all to get connected all over again. And this is the perfect time of the year to do so. These next 10 days, as we go through that great drama, that great experience of connecting with God through Jesus of Nazareth, through his death, through his resurrection. So please, come and be connected with us. Don't end up like me with March Madness and get so disconnected. I got to tell you, though, I've got my two favorites. As I am so disconnected from this, I was happy to see that St. Mary made one side of the bracket and St. Peter made the other side of the bracket. Well, Peter has come far from last week, hasn't he? He was up for the Oscar nomination of Jesus' Worst Friend. This year, he's in the bracket. I do see he's a 15 seed, but good luck, Peter. Good luck, Mary. Those are my picks for the national championship game. Let's get connected. I'll see you next week.
This miracle run continues for St. Peter's. The Peacocks make history.